Success might not be for you if you think motivation is going to get you to your goal. Motivation is the outfit. It changes all the time, but discipline is the body. It runs on its own when it's taken care of. So today we're going to get real about whether you are going to be successful or not. Hey y'all, it's your girl Zaria and it's Liddy in the city where I'm at, no cap. In today's video, we are going to get real, raw, and transparent with y'all because I really want y'all to understand what success is, what it looks like, and how you can actually get there if that's what you want. Everybody might not want success, so if you don't want to be successful, this video might not be for you. But if you do, stay tuned and let's get right into the video. But before we do that, what's success to you? Is it measured by degrees or money? Maybe how you were raised or how you accomplish your goals? Regardless of what it is, define what success is to you. Success to me is peace, no drama, quiet time, consistently evolving into the best version of myself, learning different habits to get rid of the old ones that no longer fit me or who I want to become, family time, building wealth that's transferable. So the question is, how do you become successful? This is where things get sticky because you have to be aware of where you are now to know which direction you should go in. And that can also be a reason why you'll never be successful. Most people dread being completely aware of their surroundings, their environment, and who they really are because that forces them to take accountability. And that is a really hard pill to swallow for some people. When you're fully aware of yourself or you want to become fully aware of yourself, you have to ask questions like this. What am I doing with my life? Why am I choosing to live like this? What kind of life do I want to live to where I'm happy to wake up every morning? What are the first steps that I have to take to see this while I'm still alive? Well, the first step is accountability. Are you the victim to every sad story you have, or did you play a part in that? Could you have made better choices in the past and be okay with your right now so you can get to where you're supposed to be? Can you forgive yourself for all those times that you allow people to play in your face and you still stuck beside them? Success might not be for you if you give up easy. I'm currently reading this book, Think and Grow Rich, and it has completely changed my perspective on so many things. In chapter 8, it talks about persistence, and this is one of the things that caught my eye while I was reading it. Many people give up on their dreams at the first sign of oppression or misfortune. Nothing in life worth achieving comes easy. So if you think that what you want to accomplish is going to come easy when you've never did this before, where you're accomplishing something or you're going after something that's new, you're in for a treat. And that failure is going to be you giving up instead of the failure being you consistently going after it until you can get it. The Bible also says in Galatians 6:9, let us not become weary in good doing, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. There is so much power in not giving up. Being able to persevere through the hard times will make you humble enough to keep what you've been working so hard for. When you're trying to do something new, like becoming the best version of you, you're going to be absolutely terrible. You're going to suck. You're going to be so bad that you're going to think that it's not real for you. You're going to feel like I'm being fake. I'm not being who I really am. But in reality, you've never been this version of yourself before. So it's going to feel weird. It's going to feel out of touch. It's going to feel like, am I doing too much? Am I trying so hard? Like, yes. You have to try hard. It's going to be difficult when you're trying to do something you've never done before, babe. You never did it. When you first started driving, did you know how to drive? No. When you first started learning how to do your hair, did you have the very best ponytail? You did not. When you started learning how to do your makeup, was it good? Absolutely not, babe. You did not do a good job. But because you kept going, you got better over time. Right? It doesn't happen overnight. It happens over time. If you continue to do anything consistently, you will become better at the thing you consistently do. That's just how it works. There's no getting around sucking at something you've never done before, okay? So if you think you're going to go into it, you feel me? If you know what I'm saying, put a comment down below and tell the people what they mean for the ones that don't, they really ain't got context clues. As you are growing into somebody you've never become before, it is mandatory that you give yourself a boatload of grace and mercy as you are becoming this new version of yourself. Love yourself enough to keep going when it gets hard. Something that God dropped on my heart one day when I was just going through so much, y'all. When I say I was going through it, I was going through it. I wasn't getting out the bed. I didn't want to go to work, nothing. God told me, he said, you can still show up for yourself when it gets hard. And in that very moment, I needed to hear that because life was so hard in that very moment. And something so simple, a few words encouraged me to be able to continue to go forth when things felt like nothing was moving for me. So if you can't give yourself grace and mercy and love yourself enough to keep going, success might not be for you. Before we continue, make sure you guys like and subscribe so we can grow together. Success might not be for you if you're not willing to make any real sacrifices. The truth, the reality, for some people, it just sounds good. Sometimes it just sounds good in a conversation like, yes, girl, I'm gonna lose 50 pounds. Yes, girl, I'm gonna grow my account to over $50,000. Yes, I'm definitely going to be the next top content creator for sure. Yes, girl, yes, and I'm finna give me a new car too. It sounds so good during a conversation, especially when a conversation is at its peak and you really want to give them a cherry on top. Yes, and they did nothing towards it. And don't plan on doing it either. It genuinely sometimes for some people, it just sound good. Now this is where goals live and die in the same moment. We've heard this saying a million times. Actions speak louder than words. You can talk all you want to, but if I don't see what you said, it don't even matter what you said. Where it's at? All that talking is for people who want to be seen like they doing something, but in reality, they not doing nothing. Now, action is for people who don't care who see. Action is for people who will clap for themselves. Action is for people who are willing to be consistent and disciplined and make real sacrifices so that they can be who they said they were going to be because they said it first. Okay? Now, that's the third thing. You must make real sacrifices. The best thing about making real sacrifices that nobody talks about is the fact that you already know what you need to give up. You don't have to go digging for nothing. You don't have to go searching for nothing. You know exactly what you need to do. You know, right? You know you need to invest in your business. You know you need to take that class. You know you need to take those courses. You know you need to refresh. You know you need to get in the gym. You know you need to end that relationship. You know you need to stop hanging around them people. You know you need to stop going over there. You know you need to leave that job, and you know you need to leave that man. Okay? You know that. Okay? You already know. So let's stop pretending. Stop pretending. Stop pretending. Stop pretending. Stop pretending like you don't see it. Stop pretending like it's not there. It's right there on the surface. You do not have to go digging and asking God, what do I need to give up, baby? You already know what the tea is. You wasting God's time hitting his line, talking about, God, what do I need to give up? The same thing I've been told you years ago. The same thing that you are not willing to give up. The one that you think about right now, if you're not willing to give that up, you're not willing to be successful. I'm sorry. Here's my hand. You can hold it. That was a little hefty, wasn't it? I know. I told you I was going to be real with you. I love you, though. Yeah, I get it. All right, we have to move on, though. We got to move on. Now, this last one, like I told y'all in the beginning of the video, you're going to have to brace yourself for this one. Brace yourself. Prepare. Are you ready? Success might not be for you if you can't be alone, babe. Those friends that always talk down on you when you tell them you want to do something better with your life, you can't take them with you. That relationship that has you extremely anxious and not yourself, you gotta let that go. In any other person, place, or thing that you know is hindering you because you refuse to be alone, like you refuse. You don't have any alone time. You fill all your time with people around you. Baby, please, success might not be for you if you're not willing to do this journey alone. I want y'all to hear me very clearly when I say this. I'm not telling you to leave a good relationship. I'm not telling you to leave a good man or a good friend or a good job or a good, community. I'm not telling you to leave anything that pours into you and refuels you and give you good energy. I'm telling you to do the opposite. I'm telling you to get rid of the negative energy. I'm telling you to get rid of the negative relationships. I'm telling you to get rid of the things that mentally haunt you day in and day out so that you can free yourself. When you release any type of negative energy, whether it be a person, place, or thing, you're going to feel that weight be released and you're going to have so much more time for you, to pour into you, to love you, to be more gracious with you. All of that grace and mercy that you give into everybody that don't even love you, that don't even support you, that don't even speak life into you, all of that you could be giving to yourself. When you finally get what you've been working so hard for, I can promise you, you're not going to want them to eat off of your plate. Maybe support might be talking for you. Maybe support might be helping you watch your kids. Maybe support might be something other than money or buying things from you. But any type of support, if they're not giving you anything and they're only taking, what do you get from that? You do not get a reward for letting people be a leech off of you. They know that they can be a leech off of you because you allow them. It's a choice. You're so fearful of losing somebody that doesn't even do anything for you positively. That's scary. That's a scary environment to be in, to where you're willing to allow everybody to play in your face while you love them and nobody loves you. Nobody cares for you the way you care for other people. And you're willing just to have people be around you, just to say that you have friends, just to say that you have a relationship, just to say that you have a community, and it's not good for you. I'm praying for you that you can get up out of that, because that ain't even nothing to do. Truly. Your environment and the people that you surround yourself with 100% matters. It 100% affects your day in, day out, input, output. When you get into that bag, you don't have no time to think about whether somebody like you or not, because you don't care. If you don't have nobody in your circle, you can talk about getting a bigger bag. Money ain't everything, but it's up there. It's definitely... Why is your environment and the people you surround yourself with important for you and your success? You're going to have meaningful conversations if you surround yourself with the right people. When I knew I had something inside of me that is going to become so monumental, so great, so achievable, I got into a point within myself. I was willing to give up any and everybody that didn't believe in me, that didn't support me, that didn't speak life into me, that spoke negatively all the time, that was always talking about people, that never wanted to support my business in any way, or never had a business idea. How can I support you? How can you support me? If I can't do that with you, I don't want no relationship with you. I know what type of person I am. I love me enough. I've studied myself and I'm continuously evolving, and I know exactly what I want. I know exactly what I want in friendships. I know exactly what I want in the man that I would decide to marry. I know exactly what I want for the environment that I'll be in. I know exactly what I want for my community, right? When you know exactly what you want within yourself and nobody can take it away from you, you're not worried about anything that does not align with what you've already decided for yourself. If that friend doesn't align with what type of friend you are, and the type of friends you want, there's no need to keep being friends with that person. The same thing goes for any type of relationship, any type of job, any type of anything. If it doesn't align with me and what I know I want for my life, I'm okay with it not being with me. Why is that? Because I only want what I want. I don't want anything outside of that. because I feel like it's achievable. I feel like I'm not asking for much. If I'm talking to the right people, if I'm having meaningful conversations and I'm having meaningful relationships, what I'm asking for is the bare minimum. You get what I'm saying? So because I know myself, because I pride myself in evolving and becoming the best version of me, I'm not worried about anything that does not align, and I'm okay with losing any relationship with anybody if it does not align with what I want with my life. And I want that same confidence for you as you grow into the person that you're deciding to be, the person that you always knew that you had inside of you. You have a version of you that's waiting to be birthed. You've always knew this version of you. You've always seen yourself doing something like this. It's not until you put that effort in. It's not until you show up consistently. It's not until you persevere that you will be able to meet this person full grown and be able to live in her or him, because you're consistently building upon this person day in and day out. That's why I'm so confident within myself, because every day in and out, I'm talking input, output. I'm talking every lesson, every failure, every L I took, everything that I've ever went through in my life is nothing compared to who I'm going to become. And I can put that on me. I ain't gotta put it on your mama. I can put that on me. I believe, I know. It's a known fact. And so when you know, it's easier to be. I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Now, getting back on topic, the question is success for you? If so, here's some things that I want you to work on so you can kickstart this new version of you that can't wait to be birthed. So get yourself a pen and a paper and let's write these questions down. Ask yourself, what is success to me? What am I doing with my life? Why am I choosing to live like this? How can I be patient and kind to myself as I'm becoming this new version of me that I've never been? What are some small, achievable first steps that I can start doing immediately? What's one thing that I can give up right now that will change the trajectory of my life? Which of my relationships drain me of my energy? And lastly, why is being successful important to me? And that's it for this video. I hope you guys loved it. I hope it was something that you needed to hear. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and share this with your friend who also needs to hear this. Share this on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, wherever the platform you may reside at. Share it with your community and let them know that there's still room out there for you to be successful. So with that being said, I will talk to you guys in the next video. And remember, everything is a choice. So ultimately, it's up to you if you want to be successful or not. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Prepare thee. Okay, you ready? The Bible said, nobody provoke the truth. I'm just saying. I'm probably gonna eat a Caesar salad most likely.